Did you know that chronic inflammation and oxidative stress are the reasons for most diseases such as heart ailments, diabetes, and even cancer? Although acute inflammation, one that happens when you injure yourself, is good for you, but chronic inflammation, that low-grade inflammation, is the root cause of a lot of our health issues. Doctors and scientists are now realizing that one of the best ways to reduce inflammation is from items in your fridge and not your medicine cabinets. In this video, we'll look into 7 foods that reduce inflammation and promote health. Let's dive into a world of inflammation-fighting foods. Hi everyone, my name is Aiena. I'm a flight attendant and a cabin crew trainer. Apart from travel, other topics that excite me are leadership, health, and wellness. Welcome to this channel. Let's start off by understanding inflammation in a simple language. We can broadly categorize them into 2. First one is acute inflammation. You get it when you cut your finger, bruise a toe, or get that throat infection. In these cases, your immune cells get to work immediately. Now, this kind of inflammation is good for our bodies as it gets into the healing mode. However, chronic inflammation happens when low-grade inflammation is persistent for months or even years, and it starts impacting other organs in the body. Now, this kind of inflammation is linked to all sorts of health issues. Sadly, in today's fast-paced world, inflammation has become a common health concern. But guess what? The good news is that a healthy diet and lifestyle can help combat chronic inflammation and lower your risk of disease. There are a lot of anti-inflammatory foods that will help us do just that. Let's discover the top 7 anti-inflammatory superstars. First up on our list is a powerful spice, turmeric. It's only a few decades ago that the Western world learned about its benefits, but turmeric powder has been used in dishes and curries from the Indian subcontinent for ages. It's an integral part of Ayurvedic medicine too. Turmeric contains curcumin, a compound with powerful anti-inflammatory properties. You can add turmeric powder to your soups, stews, and even make a cozy, warm, golden drink. Especially when you're not feeling well, it's gonna do magic for you. Now, as a reminder, please make sure that you add a pinch of black pepper powder to it, as it enhances the absorption of curcumin by 2000%. If you don't like the taste or the fact that it stains everything, please buy turmeric supplements. Make sure that you check the label of that bottle. Now, apart from curcumin, it should also have piperine, a compound that is found in black pepper. Next on our list are all kinds of berries. And they're my favorite. They are packed with antioxidants and anthocyanins, which have serious anti-inflammatory power. Eat a rainbow of berries. Now, you can have blackberries, blueberries, or any berries for that matter, and you can have around 70 to 80 grams of it. If you can't find fresh ones, please get the frozen berries or the dried ones. You can add them to your smoothies, breakfast options, or just enjoy them as a snack. Third on our list is green tea. Green tea is not just a refreshing beverage, but it's also rich in antioxidants, particularly catechins, which have anti-inflammatory properties. Enjoy a cup in the morning or as an afternoon pick-me-up kind of drink. If you want to learn more about it, you can watch my video about green tea that talks about its benefits in detail. Let's talk about omega-3 and omega-9 rich foods. Before I tell you about omega-3 food sources, please know that In general, we need three types of omega-3s. They are EPA, DHA and ALA. If you eat fatty fish regularly, such as salmon or sardines, you're getting enough of EPA and DHA. But if you're a vegan or vegetarian, please supplement yourself with algal oil and flaxseed oil. That was about omega-3s. Let's now talk about omega-9s. Nuts and seeds are an excellent source of omega-9. One thing that we all can add from the famous Mediterranean diet is olive oil to our daily regimen, as it's a great source of omega-9. Have around 2 to 3 tablespoons of it every day. You can have it with your salads or veggies, and your body will thank you. As a side note, please cut down on fried foods as they are rich in omega-6, and omega-6 are pro-inflammatory. Now, the world we live in, we get too much of omega-6, and that's not a good thing. So cut down on the consumption of seed oils such as canola oil, sunflower oil, and any other type of oil that is used for frying. Cruciferous vegetables have great benefits. Some examples of cruciferous vegetables are broccoli, kale, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts. Cruciferous vegetables contain sulforaphane that is known to reduce inflammation. A tip for all of you: cut them into small pieces and let them sit for half an hour before cooking. This activates the sulforaphane compound in them. But if you don't have the time, sprinkling mustard seed powder to these cooked cruciferous vegetables also activates the sulforaphane compound in them. Another fantastic addition to your anti-inflammatory arsenal is ginger. Like turmeric, ginger has a long history of use in different forms throughout the world. Apart from immune boosting properties, ginger has a compound called gingerol that helps in reducing inflammation. I personally love ginger chai, especially in winters, and it has antimicrobial properties too. You can in general add ginger to pretty much anything, you can add it to soups, curries, and even a glass of juice. Lastly, it's chocolate. Yeah! Okay, let's clarify a few things before we get all excited about this option. Yes, flavonoids found in dark chocolate have anti-inflammatory effects, and it's also a great antioxidant. Now, it's not that you can consume as many chocolate bars as you'd like to, as most of them are loaded with sugar and milk. Again, please make sure that you read the label of that chocolate bar. It should say that it has more than 70% of cacao or cocoa powder. Getting used to the taste of a chocolate bar that has more than 70% of cacao or cocoa powder might require some time. So please don't be in a rush and give yourself some time to get used to it. It took me quite a few months to get used to its taste too, and now I love it. I've just shared a few of my favorite anti-inflammatory foods in this video. There are lots of them. As a bonus tip, please cut down on processed sugary and fatty foods, exercise regularly, and manage stress to reduce inflammation. Remember, incorporating these foods in your diet is the key. Aim for a variety and don't forget to listen to your body. Also consult your doctor before making any major dietary changes. Let me know in the comment section what your favorite anti-inflammatory foods are. Please subscribe and share this video with your friends and family. On that note, till we meet again, Aiena signing off, and may these anti-inflammatory foods heal you and build your immune system.